Hello, my lovely friends. Welcome back to City Skylines in the lovely region of Santorado. Lovely, lovely. Today I want to do two things at least. We are running low on sewage treatment, so I'd love to build a new sewage treatment facility. Also, I don't like an area that we did early on in this series, which is the Silverton Industrial Park. I don't know. I feel like it's just a lot of wasted space. And I would love to revitalize this area down here a little bit. So that is on the docket for today. First off, I have an idea, and I want this sewage treatment facility to be over here. So, oh, sorry. I did some things. Let me show you. So we had a major intersection here, and I hated it. I don't know. It just wasn't realistic. It didn't jive with me. So I deleted that, and then I moved it over here. So we have a nice Y intersection here, connecting to the highway down here. And then this connects up to the highway down here with a new bridge, leaving this just like a single lane each way highway with a pedestrian path to get over to that city over there. Del Mar, excuse me. So that's about all I did there. I just wanted to clean this area up. And it does kind of leave some nice area, like beachfront area here. Sorry, riverfront for development. So that's what I did. And first off, let me go ahead and I want to start off by flattening out this area a little bit. I did notice the game is getting a little laggy. I assume just from the size of the city. Map, whatever. Yeah, we're getting a little laggy, guys. That's okay. You know what that means. Once things get laggy, it's time for a new build. Alright, so I want to start off with a canal. Like this. Oh, crap. Anarchy's on. And I'm just going to go ahead and let it play, because I know that's going to flood everything. So let me delete all you lovely people. Oh, crap. Come out a little bit more. I wish it just had a nice little, like, I don't know. I don't like the canals in this game. Alright, I want you all to be this height. Except for you. Okay, now we're just making it confusing for all of us. All right, now I want you to go down. I might have to make the whole thing go down now that I think about it. Excuse me. Just to be level with the river. Let's see how that goes. Yes, I know you're gonna flood. Oh well, okay, you know what? While that goes, let's bump over to here. So, this whole Silverton Industrial Park, I hate it. So, I'm just gonna delete the zone. The district. So, you're gone, goodbye. And then essentially what I want to do is I want to concentrate as much up here in this top area that I can. So let me get some roads. And I do want it to be semi-gridded. Just for ease. And then in theory, it should be about as much industrial as it was. And then let me delete all the... And I don't think we need this toll booth. No one's using it. And we can delete all these side roads. Goodbye, my friends. Oh, and we got a fire station. You can put that over here. Lovely. And then let me delete all of you. I'm gonna leave this road here. Actually, no, I'm not, because that road's a nightmare. And then I am gonna connect up at least, no, I want it level here and here. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. That'll be good. See, this is what happens when... I probably said this before in a video, but I was using the wrong tree anarchy. I used wrong in quotations. And then once I got the quote-unquote proper one, all of these trees just showed up in the map. Which is fine. I just gotta, you know, spend a little bit more time combing through and making sure there's no, like, major trees in any buildings or anything. So it's fine. Alright, so that connects up to here, and that also connects up to here. So I do want to do a warehouse as well. Just to... I like this warehouse. Can I put you over here? Over there is fine. And over here would be nice too. And you're going to be commercial goods. I'm not sure if I need 2, but I think 2 would be fine. Let me fix. I don't want to be crazy. I don't want it to be nighttime. Alright, so we got some warehouses. This is going to... Oh, there's a kitty that came to visit. Hello, kitty. Alright. And then... Okay, I have one highway exit here. And it's only one. Hello, kitty. No, Daddy's playing. So, you know what? That's fine. But nobody's using it, though, really. And there's an entrance and exit down here. That's fine. Essentially, what I want to do is I want to make this usable, this whole area usable for commercial. And it's going to be gridded. I know, nothing fun. And let's come out here. And then you can actually connect up to there. Yeah, that's fine. And then also you're gonna come over into here. We'll keep it there. Do a little bit more trees. Just to add some nice separation. And then also, like, can I... That's gonna be difficult. Oh, I wanted to add a road underpass here. But there's the railway and the highway, so I don't think I can. And I don't necessarily want to do a tunnel or anything, because that wouldn't really work. Because right now we only have this avenue, this road, which honestly might be fine. It might be... Okay, how is power? How is the power connected? Only there. Okay. Let's fix that. I want anarchy on for this. And then hopefully I can delete this connection. Yeah, cool. And that gives us a little bit more room. And that goes out that way. I can keep that. That's fine. Alright, so this is the main road that comes up to the ore industry. That's fine. I can add a little bit more commercial. There is a subway station there. I highly doubt anybody uses it. Let's see. I mean, 190. Let's go down. Is there anybody waiting? I could add another stop, actually. I would love to come above ground. But, you know, we're already underground, so it's fine. If I could click on the right one. Jeez. Okay. We're right there. Honestly, you could go. Slope too steep, but I want you right there. There's fine. Okay, and we are going to go underground. Okay, and then we're gonna drag this line to here. Cool. All right, that just gives us an extra mode of transportation for people going to work down here. Nice. All right, how's the water? I need water there. And this whole area has water. All right, and hopefully that'll grow out nicely. So let's go back and check over here. All right, the whole area is flooded. Cool. All right, let's try that. Is that the smallest one? Yeah. Wide, shallow, shallow. Okay, I guess that's really my only option. Honestly, do I need it? You know what? Screw it. I don't think I need that. Okay. We'll just do a key. So let's go to... Where are those really nice? Oh, here. Okay. Alright, and then... Nope, I only want nodes. I thank you for your assistance, though. Okay, and I think rather than doing all that, I think we can just level out the riverbed. Because it's already pretty shallow, so it really doesn't matter much. Yeah, that's fine. And then in terms of water treatment and everything... Oh, what's all this? Oh, I think a while ago I built something here, and I ended up not liking it, so therefore it is now gone. Okay. Alright, so hopefully this will all... level out. Okay, another question is, how are people going to get here? I could build a nice little bridge. Alright, well, in which case, let's build a road there. That's lovely. We can go right along here. And then let's go inland. And then let's go right along here. Beautiful. And actually, I think... Hold on, I want all these to be the same level. Perfect. And then I want you all to be the same level as the roads. Okay. So that's good. Now, let's see what our first options are. Eco water treatment. I definitely want them to be eco. So first off, let's build 2 right off the bat. And then you're going to have a road sneak in. Okay. And then off the back here, I'm thinking let's do some water storage. And that looks good. And then what are you? Water retention. Aren't you a water retention? Pumping service, excuse me. Okay, and then fresh water outlet. I think I'll do that there. And then maybe over here. What are you? Oh, see, this is where the canal would have come in handy. I might actually... Let me delete that. I might have an idea for that. Alright, that looks fine to me. Now, in terms of... Hold on, let me bring you out a smidge. No? Okay, that was a bad idea. Bring you out, and then let's do that canal thing. Only because I don't want the pumping stations to be directly on the the river here. I don't know, I just feel like that looks bad. You're gonna go down. And then, can I smoothie that out a little bit? I don't think I can put a key right on top of the canal. Ooh, I might be able to. Alright, let's see if that works. And the next one isn't. Where is the next one? Hello? Right here. That might make it look a little better. Alright, we'll have to let that play out. And then actually I want that to be the same height as the street here. And then I want my key wall. Hello, thank you. My key wall to be the same height as that. Okay. So that should be a little bit better. And then it might not let me do, oh, it will let me do it. Cool. I want at least 2 pumping stations. All right, nice. Let's connect all this up. Okay. Let's come down here. And then you're connected. You're connected. Oh, this looks like garbage. All right, everything's connected up. And then actually, if I go here, won't that connect to the grid? Yeah. I don't think I need a tower. I do need power, however. Do I have any power connections over here? No. Also, where can I put my bridge? Because with this rail line, it's a little cumbersome. I could put it here. Let me look at my bridges. I do like this bridge, American 2-lane truss. So if I go over here, let me pause that actually. I do love these bridges. Same height as that. Cool, and we can get under that. Nice. And then let's take this, and we're gonna just come down in a nice sweep. Down to 0. Cool, and you're just gonna come under here. And then we're gonna pretend this goes somewhere. Somewhere important. Okay. Okay, perfect. That goes right under there. Now, this is a pain in the butt. Okay. Excuse me. Let me do the parallel thing. I want you opposite. Cool. In which case they can just use the crosswalk. And that will be fine. And then you here to here. Okay. Nope. Alright, and then you again. I hope that connects up. That would be stupid if it didn't. Alright, power. We're just gonna have to do one of these little fellas and pretend that it goes somewhere. And then we'll use our nice rural. No, that looks horrible. We're gonna go like this. No, we're not. I mean, I could just put a building there. I really could. Let me look at our buildings. Like a little fire station, maybe? Oh, I'm in health. Yeah, like a small little fire station. There we go. All hooked up to power. Alright, now how's this area working out for us? Not pretty. I don't know how to feel about that. What if I tried to do a key again? Go away. Go away, UI. And then... Hold on. What if I just did this? Just to try and disguise it a little. Actually, I want you all to be the same height as that. Why is this? Thank you. It's a little bit better. And then let me try and smooth. Oh, I can't. Whatever. And then what if I did Gosh, this lag. Okay, and then I just did across here. That makes it a little bit better. It looks like garbage, truly. Just that outlet there. But whatever, it's fine. Alright. I want to paint all of you with concrete. Because, you know, it would be. And I think that would actually be fine right there. I am going to pull you back and pull you up. Not sure why. Just for some uniformity. Okay, now, why am I getting all this water? Is that a different? Oh, it is a different. Oh, well, are you not even the same level? Oh, no, you're up higher. Well, that's stupid. All right. Don't I have like an office building or something? Like an ugly office building? Yes, I do. Will that fit here? Without looking really stupid? Yeah, no, it won't. I could do that. I could do this. And then... No, I think I like this one better. And then can I do a little parking lot? Yeah. There we go, and hopefully that'll give a little bit of jobs to this area. Not that I think they're necessarily hurting for jobs over here, but you know. You know. I mean, then technically speaking, I could just make this a retention pond. So let's see if I can go down a smidge. And then that's... Yeah, let's just make this like a retention pond over here. Even though I don't think there would technically be need for a retention pond if there's water right there. I'm not a civil planner. However, I do think retention ponds are for places that are prone to flooding or like lowlands, and there's a river right there, so we'll just run up into that, right? I don't know. Don't know. Alright, and what's over here? Okay, that's fine. This area is filling in. Oh, there's a little bit more need for industrial. Okay. And they're having dump issues. What if I do like the waste transfer facility? Yeah. Right there. That'd be good. And then I'll just yeah. There we go. Still got industrial. We got the 2 warehouses there. I'm happy with that. Oh, traffic. Alright, well, let me beef this road up a little bit then. Highway. I want this one. And actually, don't care. Actually, let me get the road You go there. You go there. Because sometimes you really gotta spell it out for these people. Okay, let me make this intersection a little bit bigger. And then again, I think I'm gonna have to map it out for these people. You go there. You go here. You go there. You go here. And you go here. Right? Yeah. Okay, I think that should be a little bit better. Hopefully. And then I'll put a little bit of commercial here. Okay, I think it's a much better use of space. Not enough educated people. Cool. I do want to add a community college. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. So we have, where is it? Here. But I want to put it over here. And I'm thinking this would have been a good spot. Or will be a good spot. Nice. And then I do want to add like just parking lots. Here they are. Okay, let's do like that, and then just like that. All right, let me pull you over a little bit. Nice. Okay. 8x2. I don't remember. What is it? Control X? Yeah. That's fine. Control X. Then let's do some handy capable. And then some EV. Okay. Oh, the dog's mad. He can't get in. I'm recording, dog. I don't call my dogs dog. I have more love for them than that, trust me. Okay, and then so upset, baby. Okay. And then I think this will just be commercial. Oh, no. Go back. Okay, I wanted to add a hospital or a medical something facility here. All right, so let's look at our options for that. A veterinarian hospital, clinic. I love those buildings, but they're not big enough. And I have this. That might not be bad. That one's way too big. I could do a community pool. Yeah. And then I'll do the hospital too. And then obviously some parking off the back. 1, 2, 3. And actually that should make this area really happy. I'm gonna pull you down. Actually, can I sneak, what happened to the text there? I don't know. Can I sneak a road? I can. Okay. Actually, I can just do it off this road. Let me go with the smaller ones. I mean, obviously, I don't think that's enough parking for a hospital. But I think it'll be okay. Trees, I guess. When in doubt, fill it with trees. Okay, I mean, actually, can I pull this one forward a little bit? That's all right. And then, that building should be fine. Oh, there is a building right there. Yeah. And we could just pretend that's part of the community college, sure. And then we got just like a small little medical, let's call it like an outpatient in and out kind of thing, I guess, right? Oh no. A train backup. I'm gonna blame you. Oh, why am I in Picket? Okay. Allow intercity trains. I have that turned off. Go away. So, you know what I might want to do? Let me pull up transit. Train lines. Which one's this? But see, I got 1,000 some people waiting. I might honestly just bring the metro down. Because I think that's clogging up the station too much. Or, honestly, let me just change the type of car. Yes, I only want one. And I think that'll be a lot smaller, because I think it was too long. That was the issue. Alright, so let's see what this does. Oh, that wasn't even for that. Where are you going? Oh, returning to the station. Okay. Okay. I really don't care about the rest. I just want to get this clear. Oh, okay, it's clearing up. Cool. Alright, that one's leaving. That should be good. Alright, well, I think that's a good spot to leave this episode. At least we filled in this spot. Do we have buses, though? Oh, we do. Okay. I don't know what this bus does. I don't know what bus line this is. But it's gonna stop right there. And then right here. Nice. And then, you know. Oh, the water's gone. Okay, whatever. How does our water look? Sewage treatment, water availability. Alright, it's much better. Cool. And then, oh, that's an eyesore. Oh, that bridge is hideous down there. Oh well. Oh well, okay. Is this connecting? I don't think it's gonna connect. Yeah, because they're traveling on the sidewalk. Oh, but they're on the thing down here. Now, where are you going? Alright, and then you switch to there. And then where do you go? Alright, well, I guess that's going to be just decorative for now. Oh well. Alright, everyone, well, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. And as for now, have a lovely, have the day you have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Bye.